Shanti, dear brothers and sisters. Today we are going to see how we are overcoming generational patterns by reconnecting with your inner light. Have you ever caught yourself repeating patterns you promised you had never repeat? Maybe it's fear, self-doubt, unhealthy relationships, emotional reactions, or even a constant feeling that you are carrying something heavy that doesn't fully belong to you. And sometimes you wonder, why does this feel older than me? So today we are diving into something deeply personal and incredibly powerful. Generational patterns, emotional inheritance, and how reconnecting with your inner awareness can help you break free from cycles that may have been passed down for years. Now, this is not about blaming your family or rejecting your past. It's about understanding that many of us inherit emotional conditioning, survival habits, fears, and beliefs without even realizing it. And the beautiful part, you don't have to stay trapped in those patterns forever. In this video, we will explore how mindfulness, deep self-awareness, and inner stillness can help you reconnect with the calm, grounded version of yourself underneath all the noise. So take a deep breath, relax, and let us begin. What are generational patterns? Every family passes down more than traditions, language, or culture. We also inherit emotional behaviors. For an example, anxiety can become normalized. Emotional suppression can become a survival strategy. Fear of failure can quietly shape generations. Even patterns like people pleasing, anger, guilt, or emotional distance can be unconsciously learned. As children, we absorb emotional energy before we even understand words. We watch how love is expressed. We observe conflict. We learn what is safe and what is dangerous. And over time, these experiences create internal programs. Some of them help us, but some quietly limit us. You may notice yourself thinking, why do I react this way? Why do I keep attracting the same situations? Why do I feel emotionally exhausted even when life seems okay? Sometimes it's not because something is wrong with you. It may simply mean you are becoming conscious of patterns that were running automatically. And awareness is the first step toward transformation. So let us see the idea of the original self. Now let us talk about something spiritual, but in a grounded and practical way. Many spiritual traditions teach that underneath all conditioning, fear, and emotional noise, there is a deeper part of you that remains untouched. Some people call it the true self, higher consciousness, inner awareness, soul essence, or simply presence. Whatever name you prefer, the idea is the same. You are more than your conditioning. You are more than your trauma. You are more than the stories you inherited. So think about the sky for a moment. Storms may appear, clouds may cover everything, but the sky itself remains unchanged. In the same way, your thoughts, fears, and emotional patterns may move through you, but they are not the entirety of who you are. And when people talk about reconnecting with pure light or original soul memory, it can be understood as reconnecting with that deeper awareness beneath all the emotional clutter. Not escaping reality, not pretending pain doesn't exist, but learning to observe yourself with clarity instead of becoming trapped inside unconscious pattern. So let us see how silence and meditation help. One of the most powerful ways to become aware of inherited patterns is silence. Because when life becomes quiet, hidden thoughts begin to surface. That is why meditation can feel uncomfortable at first. The mind starts replaying worries, old emotions rise, restlessness appears. But that doesn't mean you are failing. It actually means you are becoming aware. Meditation is not about becoming perfect, it is about learning how to observe without immediately reacting. So here is a simple practice you can try. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, take a slow breath in and breathe out. Then gently ask yourself, what emotional patterns have I been carrying that no longer serve me? Don't force an answer, just listen. Maybe a memory appears, maybe an emotion rises, maybe nothing happens at all. That is okay. The goal is not instant enlightenment, the goal is awareness. Because once you become conscious of a pattern, you create the possibility to change it. And over time, moments of stillness help you separate who you truly are from the emotional programming you absorbed over the years. So first of all, we have to break the cycle. Breaking generational patterns doesn't happen overnight. And honestly, it is not always easy. Sometimes healing looks spiritual, sometimes it looks practical. It may involve settling boundaries, learning emotional regulation, journaling, therapy, meditation, forgiveness, or simply becoming more honest with yourself. So, real transformation happens in small moments like pausing before reacting in anger, speaking kindly to yourself, choosing peace instead of chaos, or refusing to repeat harmful behaviors. And every time you choose awareness over unconscious reaction, you weaken the old cycle. You create something new, one conscious choice at a time, and maybe that is what true healing really is. Not becoming someone completely different, but slowly returning to the calm, grounded, authentic version of yourself that was always there underneath the fear. So, let us see the final reflection and emotional close. If you have been carrying emotional weight for a long time, I want you to remember this. Awareness itself is powerful. The moment you begin questioning unconscious patterns, change has already started. You are not doomed to repeat every emotional habit you inherited. Yes, your past may shape you, but it doesn't have to define your future. And healing doesn't require perfection, it begins with presence, with honesty, with compassion toward yourself. So, instead of asking, what is wrong with me? Maybe ask, what am I finally becoming aware of? Because sometimes the path forward is not about becoming someone new. It is about remembering the deeper awareness that was always within you. Quiet, steady, whole. Thank you for being here. Om Shanti.